Hi, good day, traders. Welcome to another episode of Nirvana Live. And without wasting much of our time, let me pan towards what we have for intradays today. And on gold, commodity is played out nicely. Not long ago, we were supposed to be active live, but due to some technical issues, there was a delay. So right now, let me just share my screen for educative session. So on my screen, this is gold, and okay, okay, this is gold on my screen, and looking at how the market has been for quite a number of hours now. It's been on a surge. Yeah, gold has been on surge. Look at the 1 hour time frame. Yes, looking at the 1 hour time frame, we can see how price respected the zone. So earlier in the day, we had price here. So okay, few minutes. Okay, for gold, intraday play, earlier gold was here. There was a bullish surge in the early hours of the day from London session, and looking at how price has played so far. Let me enlarge my screen for you guys to see. So this is definitely a bullish run, and noticing a subside in price, there was a decline, and towards the fib levels, and it coincide with the mid Bollinger, and then give a confirmation. Let's look at the 5 minutes time frame, how it played out. Here on the 5 minutes time frame, so this is the 5 minutes time frame. So when price got here, there was a subside. You plot your fib accordingly to the from the lows to the highs where it started retracing from, more like a pullback. So from here, lows to this highs, and price got to this level and gave a confirmation here. Look at this first confirmation, and then the second one here. Entry would have been here, and then it surged again. Nice, close to 1 to 3 weeks to what, take profit somewhere at the top using the 1 hour, using the 1 hour time frame. This was the take profit zone, this zone, right? And this zone up there was the take profit. Here, looking at this where I'm pointing at, and then later price retraced a little for opportunity for a re-entry, and let's pan towards the lower time frame to see how it reacted on that zone. You get me? So, let me, so price reacted here. Look at it again. When price got here, the TP, we Okay, price go here, retraced, give confirmation here, here, then push back up. Now, an intraday trader, you must have probably taken your TP here. There was a notice of the subside again, and then price reacted nicely. And where you took your profit from, it started declining to see if there will be a continuation. Price got here again, reacted, and then pull back up. Another zone reacted here along the Bollinger Bands and then reacted upward. Another opportunity to take a profit. But as you can see, price is refusing to break above this zone. As you can see, this zone. So it's signal for a you have to be conscious, you have to be careful because that is looking like a resistance region right about now. So for every bullish sentiment, you can pause it for a while and see if there will be a decline in price. So if you were actively looking at the charts, the gold chart earlier in the day, you must have, for those who passed through Nirvana Trading Academy, our idea is to identify a clear direction, try to see if you can jump on it to its destination. So that's what has happened earlier. From here to this zone, subsided, and then this pump gave a very good profit. And yet again, we have a subside currently happening. Yes, go here, respected the 50 and let's look at the 5 minutes time frame. Go here, respected the 50% fib level and the Bollinger, and then it pushed back up. So right now it's still retracing, meaning this zone, meaning this topmost zone, this 4,119 is acting as a very strong resistance zone. Is he going to break it and complete its ride on the 4 hour to its destination? This one, this zone here, or it has completed it here. So envisioning that zone is 4125, but price has gotten to 4119. So automatically one has to be careful. You don't have to force it. You just have to, take the little profits you've made off the day and then try to wait for another opportunity, probably tomorrow, because this is more like an exhaustion to the upside. So you have to be careful. That's that for that on gold. And let's look at other pairs. Okay, we have which is this? This is the 4 hour. This is 1 hour time frame. This is okay, looking like an exhaustion here, bullish exhaustion. So this is not looking nice for trading, to trade rather. So one has to be careful. Yeah, look at this. There's an exhaustion here. You can only be careful. It's not looking nice for, but still we can still check on the higher time frame if there's more to the upside. So panning, looking at the left side of the chart, okay, this is wow, this is months ago. So intraday play GBJPY is not looking good because this is a surge, and on the 1 hour time frame there's an exhaustion, and on 30 minutes still I don't know if this is more like a retracement or pullback for a continuation. Let's see that. Look at the 15 minutes time. 15 minutes charts is looking like exhaustion here. Coming. Let's see. There's an exhaustion on GPJPY. Nasdaq 100. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. So Nasdaq 100. So let's look at Nasdaq 100 and see what might give. So this is Nasdaq 100, 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. This is a bearish trend coming all through the week. From the start of the week, it's been bearish. And let's see if we can get a sell continuation since there is a surge. Okay, let's look at what the week has been like. So the week that today is 19, 18, 17. The week started here. This is the highs it got to, and to the lows where it got to this week. So this is what it looks like for Nasdaq 100. And right now, seems like we have a decline in price, and this is the Bolinga. This is the 61% fib level. Price is reacting to that zone. Are we getting a sell continuation back down to the lows of this week? Here, look at the 5 minutes. Pretty much that kind of okay. So here, an exhaustion. Look at the Bolinga. It's looking like we missed an entry already. So price is on decline right now, and it looks like we missed a sell entry already. But if we can get a double confirmation, probably a back price reacts again to this region, and then in 5 minutes we see how the candle is formed. But right now it's looking like we have great momentum to the downside, and Nasdaq 100 seems like it has left us behind. S&P 500. S&P 500 is bearish, no doubt. And I think it gave confirmation some time back. So this is S&P 500. Looking at the chart, this is clearly a bearish trend, and what we would have been looking for, or what we're supposed to be looking for, is a sell continuation, an opportunity to enter for a sell. So let's plot the chart so that we get an understanding of what we're talking about. More like there is an established trend, look for a retracement where you can jump in so that you can take off, you can take out of the profit to the downside. So this is the 1 hour chart. Okay, coming from days so far. This whole bullish trend has nothing to do, it's still within the old cell, this old big candle cell. So this is entirely a bearish trend. So the week started on the 17th, and this is the highs of the week, and the lows of the week is here, definitely. And now price reacted here already, and it's looking like we missed out, same as Nasdaq 100. Please take note of all this I'm saying. Today is Wednesday. The reason why I'm plotting this is because there is a trend coming from the week. Like since Monday, it's been bearish. You didn't get an opportunity here, and then you gave a retracement here, back down again, pull pull back or retrace into the fib level to give an opportunity. Again, it's declining. So if you had entered earlier, take a look at this from here. there's been constant rejection and then opportunity, candle formation that must have informed us. And then take this, write it back down. Clearly, this is a bearish trend. Again, let's look at this coming from the week. The week started on Monday, 17th of November, and the price has been on a decline. All through Monday, it was falling. And then on Monday, it gave an opportunity. Let's plot it together. On Monday evening, yeah, price got here and then started pulling up again. And then looking at this zone, this is the 50% fib level, and it didn't coincide with the mid Bollinger, but there was a decline in price. Again, gave an opportunity on the 61% fib level. This time around, coincide with the mid Bollinger. Look at it here, and then it declined. Let's if you pan towards the 5 minutes time frame, you must have seen you definitely will see a candle formation on the 5 minutes time frame, signaling for a sell. That's a bearish pin and hammerhead here along this path. Let me try to pan towards that so that we'll see how it's played out there. All right. So let's see how it's played out. Okay, this is Monday. This is the highs and the lows retraced on the look at it on the 50% fib level, and definitely the Bollinger here played out nice, dropped a little, retraced the gain for more opportunity for a re-entry, and then look at this zone. It gave an opportunity here, a candle formation here, boom, and again a retracement into the last feed, that's the 75% feed level, and that's what we're riding on right now. So we give this one and then pull back down. So now let's take a look at today and how price has been reacting. So now the lows of the week is this. Coming from this week, price has been on the decline and it's been reacting here because we get an opportunity around this zone and then more sell to the downside. Let's take a look at some currencies and see if we can get an opportunity here. Euro USD. Wow. So gold is still surging. Gold is still surging. So, yeah, that's good. Yeah, going good. Good gave an opportunity earlier. We weren't live, but so BTC still for BTC. Let's look at what we have here. Look at what we have for BTC. Okay, So for BTC, BTC has been on decline everywhere. We all know. And looking at the charts, to scoop from the whole plummet, you just have to position right. Right now, what we'll be looking at is how we can come in. So this already played out earlier. I think this morning. Okay, look at this. Let's take a look at what we have here. So this is 18, 17, 19. Today is 19th of November. So Monday started off. Oh, sorry. BTC is 24/7. So started declining here. I think on the 16th, there's evidently on the screen you can see a big decline in price here. Let's look at this zone. Okay, okay, there was a decline here, right? Yeah, a big decline here. Price started falling from here. So decline here in price. Okay, okay, starting off from here, there was a decline in price, and earlier this morning it retraced for opportunity to sell more. So, so right now for BTC, we'll be waiting for price to possibly retrace into this fib level and the Bollinger here, and see if we are going to get a signal for sell continuation. And doing that will make sure we are on lower time frame, 5 minutes, 15 minutes to be precise, to see how the price uh, action forms. See if you're going to get bearish pin, bearish engulfing, and then we write the sell back down. So here is what we're looking at for BTC. Yeah, yeah, as long as we're looking at for BTC. And okay, okay. So we'll keep tab on BTC, and let's see what other asset we have for intraday. Okay, this is Euro GBP. Past event Euro GBP. This has been bullish for the most part of the week. intraday play for Euro GBP. Evidently, this has been on a bullish trajectory since the start of the week. Plotting our fib accordingly, we have this to look out for. So we are getting a pullback, and hopefully it reacts around this zone for a buy to the upside. So let's take a note. Let's take note of this zone, the Bollinger, and possibly the 75.1% fib level to see if price is going to give us confirmation there. Euro GBP here for a buy to the upside. Yes, Euro GBP. Let's look at GBP USD. Okay, 1 hour time frame. What's been happening? Okay, 17th. Price has been on a decline. Let's see how it can come in. Push back, push back, push back. Maybe we have an entry here already. Maybe, because let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. Yes. So as you can see, this is the low, and then the retracement, and then we have this reacting to the Bollinger and the first fib, that's the 38.2, because looking at the event from the past, you reacted here at the 61.8% fib level, it declined heavily, and then now we have the 38.2% fib level and the Bollinger acting as a very strong resistance zone. So price reacted nicely here, and ever since it's been on a decline. Yeah, and then give an opportunity for a re-entry here. And this happened a few minutes ago before we came live. Yes, here, and it's been declining ever since. So I think we are late to the party here. Yeah, we are late to the party. It's been declining. So bearish trend for GBP USD intraday. USD JPY. Oh, this one is actually all right. GPUSD. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. This one left us. Let's look at the lower time frame, the 5 minutes. So price reacted here. I think price started surging here, and then go here. You retraced a little, pull back, but this time around on 38.2% fib level. I wouldn't have taken this trade because it didn't give a good confirmation actually. So I'll be skeptical to jump in. Look at it. It didn't coincide with anything, just the 30.2% fib level, and the price action didn't inform me of anything. Like we still have more to the downside. So I'll be watching this closely, and as it surge, I'll be looking out for a subside in price, more like a consolidation around the top level, and then I'll put my feet from where it started surging here on my screen to possibly to where it will start consolidating the top, the highs, and see if it will retrace and give me an opportunity somewhere here to enter from for a continuation to the upside. So gold is still over and around. So let's plot for gold to see it clearly again. So this is yesterday. It started surging after a brief decline. So here, 18th of November, and we are 19 today. First opportunity here. look at the chart properly. First opportunity here, this zone, and then let's look at the 5 minutes time frame, how it's played out. So far, it's been on a rise. It's been surging, and it gave opportunity here. Another time, while we were before coming on live, it gave opportunity for a re-entry here again. That's the 75% feed level and the mid Bollinger. I'm very sure. No, let's look at the 5 minutes, the lower time frame, see how it's played out. Yes, yes, the Bollinger here, and then it's been surging ever since. So again, let's look at how we can come in from here and see if we can get anything. So this was where price got to before it surged, pull back down for double confirmation before it broke to the top side. So now let's pick this low and see the current highs. Yes, this is the current high, if you are not mistaken. This one, this one. Look at this reaction here. The 61 and the external Bollinger reacted here and pushed. You see, pushed up here again to the upside. So that's crazy volatility. You can see, give an opportunity to enter here low, somewhere here. The candle formation is just too high, and then pushed up. So, so reaction here. This is the Bollinger, the sap formation here, and then push back up. Coincide with the 61 level, aggressively pushed up. So, whatever you're doing, identify a trend, try to see if there will be a retracement, a pullback, and then see if the feed levels and the external Bollinger they coincide. That is, they overlap. So that region is definitely a very strong region of concern. Will serve as possibly a demand zone or supply zone, that is a support or resistance zone. So right now, this is forming, it's looking like a divergence, and you can decide to pull a trigger on gold here, and they have our SF somewhere very low here. So meticulously, we have to calculate this, and yes, so you don't get yourself in a tight corner. So yeah, it's looking like we have a divergence here, and the expectation is gold might push to the upside from here. You can see it reacted on the 50% fig level, and the Bollinger again price declined, reacted to the same region and then pushed back up. So definitely that zone is more like a demand zone because it's failing to break to the downside. Buyers are really active there, and yeah, take it up from there and see if so. US 30. Wow, it's been a while. US 30 has been declining for quite no, for over for quite a number of days now. Yeah, let's look. Let's look at the big picture. Okay, for quite a number of days now, it's been on a decline. So this is as a result of the U.S. economy, definitely. So With this, you can only position yourself for some sales. You understand? You don't have to go against the trend. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame and see where we can come in. This is serious decline in price, a very serious one. So let's take a look at this and see how it played out. Heavy decline. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. Can't even place my feet properly here. So that's BTC. We are still looking. Be careful. Take note of that region and see if you get a confirmation on the lower time frame and see how it reacts. GPGSD left us earlier. So gold still surging nice. Gold surging nice. Using purple. He said. So gold reacted here, gave the double bottom, we call that divergence here. And for those that are currently active trading gold, you can as well have your SL very close to the week here and see if you can ride it to the upside. Yeah. So this is the neckline. Should it break this zone, you can decide to jump in and put your SL just right below here to see if you can scoop some profit off this momentum. This is Euro USD declining heavy. Nothing to do. So for gold traders, that's some good region to enter from and scoop some profits. And we've come to the end of that session. For those that want to be profitable and for those that want to trade professionally, our office is located at number 3 Mike Akiyo Jabi Abuja. And on our screen, the left side is the QR code for Trade 24/7 to be a part of our trading club, trading community. Sign up, deposits minimum for of $100 and be a part of our community on WhatsApp and here on the trading floor. From me, I'll say see you tomorrow, same YouTube channel, Vinyl Trading Academy. Bye for now.